Good morning guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. Welcome to post Sunday run. So today was a casual run, which is like the slowest part of my interval training. So obviously Sunday casual run, Tuesday beast mode run, and Thursday is when I actually do the interval training. So yeah, my times weren't too bad. They were slow because I was running slow, so yeah, it's not so bad. I was hoping today was going to be a nice day in terms of just like nice and sunny and not as cold as it has been, but there's thick clouds, it's really grey, so yeah, it's quite chilly, but that was good for me for my run, so that's okay. But yeah, it would have been nice to be able to get out, but I just feel like I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was just stressing that today is just going to be a really busy day. As you most likely know, I'm trying to do one vlog a week, and I'm still working on my vlog for the week because it's just taken so long. I got so much footage, but I think that's because it was the vlog for the week of my husband having the week off, so we had a lot that we were doing around the house and stuff, so there was a lot of footage for me to get through, and I still have to finish it. Hopefully it won't take me too long, but it's just one of those things I'm like really stressing because I've got to do that. Obviously I've got the shopping coming, I've got to have my lunch, then I've got to get ready for a live stream. I've got to get everything done before that live stream at 3, so it's getting to a point I feel like I need to up my live stream like an hour or something, because I think at 3 o'clock it's just so early. I've still got so much to do. I'll have a think about it, but yeah, it's getting to a point I actually dread Sundays because I think that I'm just going to be running around and getting stressed and not having enough time to do anything. So that's my current thought, but I'm trying to sort of like manage and just adapt like my vlog to, or like my channel to being something that's manageable and it's sustainable for me, not just with my diet and everything. It's like I'm trying to make my vlog lifestyle sustainable to the point that it's not stressing me out and I'm losing sleep over it and I'm not spending any time with my family and stuff. So it's annoying, but I do think something needs to give. I think is the thing. I don't want to talk for too long because I've got to get back and have my shower and stuff before the shopping turns up. So yeah, hopefully I can get everything I need to do done today. I will speak to you when I can speak to you when I've got time. Hi guys, so the shopping's been, so I thought I'd go over it quick with you just so you can see a few things are different, a few extra things added as well. So yeah, I'll go through it with you and you can see what you think. Okay, so we'll start over here quick because these are some of the usual stuff. So got the chopped tomatoes because obviously I got through quite a few last week with my shakshuka that I was making. Got crumpets for hubby's lunch. I love this. He thought it was a 3-pack. It's actually 3 dates. Individual dates. He's got a thing about eating dates at the moment because he really enjoys them. But yeah, that's it. It's 3 dates in a pack. That's it. Bless him. But he's also treated himself to these because he absolutely loves Bakewell tart. So they do a vegan version, so he thought he'd give them a go. So might as well treat himself. Got some onions, got some lemons, got our bread, the usual. Got eggs in case I do have omelette next week, even though I'm trying something new, which I'll show you in a second. Got some mushy peas, got hoops because we were running low, still having the red lentil pasta, cocoa powder, which is going to go with my new breakfast that I'm trying next week. Here's my rolled oats, which I'm gonna have with for my breakfast, and some bananas. I've got some custard creams for Barbs because he's getting through those quite quickly. Got some baby potatoes as well, rather than the regular potatoes. So I won't be making mash anymore with the pies. It would just probably be new potatoes. I might do them roasted though because they are nummy roasted. We discovered yesterday that we have a few ants around the house. When we first moved in here, we used to get quite a bad infestation this time every year. So we do get quite anxious about it. But since Bobs has been born, we've not had any issue. It's only recently. I think it's because we had quite a dry April. So yeah, so we're unfortunately going to have to put them down. I like ants. I don't like having to kill them, but I just don't want them in my house. So yeah, so we're going to put one in the porch because we still haven't worked out where they're actually coming from. So there's going to be one in the porch and one in the little loo tucked away where Bubs can't get to it. And we've also got the powder so we can spray that, sprinkle that around the corners outside the house. And we've had to get some hair unblocker as well because a lot of our plugs are blocking up in the bath upstairs, or in the bath and in the sink upstairs. So yeah, definitely need those. Over here got some nappies because Bubs is running low. Got some chips, got more meatballs for hubby and Bubs because obviously I'm having the turkey ones now, but I've still got some of those left, so they're still in the freezer, so I'll have to get them out actually thinking about it. Got some turkey burgers for me instead of the vegan burgers, again because I'm trying to see if cutting out processed vegan food actually helps. I mean, I'm not exactly doing one better by going with processed meat, but we'll just see if it makes any sort of difference with my stomach or anything. So we've got some prawns as well. Still getting the chicken style strips because I still can't figure out how I'm going to change the recipe for that. Got the sausages for the stew, which we always get. Got chicken for my lunch as usual, cottage cheese for my lunch as usual. Gonna try tonight a lasagna because I thought I haven't had a lasagna in ages and I was hankering for one. This was a sub for my husband. He actually went for, well, they didn't have his mac and cheese, and then he decided to go for the gunpowder potatoes, but they didn't have them, so this is the sub that they gave him. Got some pepperoni for Bubs' pizza because he still loves it. Raisins for him as well. Another sub for my husband. This is his lunch. I think he actually went for their Caesar, they're like vegan Caesar, but they didn't actually have it, so he got this instead. They had mine, a chicken tikka with onion bhaji, which I'm very happy about. They didn't have Bub's one, so we're having to make him a sandwich this lunchtime. So we've got some Bub's some dinners because he's running low. So chicken tomato rice, chicken tikka, and a chicken veggie risotto. Got all our milk. So we've stopped getting the barista ones because we use it the same as we do the whole milk. So as long as we can get whole milk, we don't really need the barista ones, and it just takes up room in the fridge. So hence why we got them. I got my soya. We've also remembered this week to top up on our yogurts because we forgot to do that last week. And I think that's everything looking at it. Oh, I forgot to mention these are Bub's shampoo and body wash, and also his bubble bath because he absolutely loves them. So yeah, I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure this came to like over £100, but as you can see there's quite a lot there. So, and there's a lot of big things. I think it's mainly like the hair unblocker and the ant killer that's probably made it so expensive. But anyway, yeah, I need to pack all this away. Good morning, guys. Apologies for not vlogging at all yesterday. It was just one of those days. They announced the Tomb Raider 3 stream that I'm taking part in. So yesterday was basically while Bubs was at nursery. First I did my Assassin's Creed video, then I edited my last Tomb Raider video, and then for the rest of the time I was just determined to try and do the stuff on Twitch, like for my channel, that I've been wanting to do for absolutely ages. So I've got like a new personalised starting scene, be right back scene, and thanks for watching scene. I've sorted out my alerts, kind of sorted out like the webcam frame. The only thing I'm struggling with is getting the strip along the bottom to be more Tomb Raider-y. That's the only thing I'm struggling with at the moment. So I might see if I can call in some help of some Photoshop friends to see if they can just amend something for me, and hopefully I can get it sorted by Friday. So I practiced playing Tomb Raider 3 as well yesterday because yeah, because I've got such a crappy memory of it, even though I've just done India in like my live stream, so I just need to refresh my memory just to make sure I know what I'm doing. So yeah, yesterday was a bit like that in terms of me just being determined to get stuff done. Didn't even do my exercises, I just weren't motivated to do my exercises, didn't have my protein shake. My porridge turned out absolutely atrocious, so I didn't technically have any breakfast yesterday. So I'm shocked that today on my run I actually hit a new personal best. I am so close to going at like hitting that 30-minute mark. I was at 30 minutes 30 or something ridiculous. So yeah, I'm super pleased with myself. But yeah, it was just a matter of me not being in a good place yesterday, trying to, like, I just had a lot on my mind. Beautiful morning this morning though. It was actually a perfect morning to go running, apart from the fact the sun is quite bright, so it was like in my eyes as I was running, and I'm trying to make sure I don't fall down any holes as I'm running. It's Bub's sensory class today, so yeah, was out super early, really struggled to get out this morning because obviously late night trying to get stuff done. But yeah, so I can't really talk too long because I've got to get home, have my shower and have my breakfast and stuff. I'm in two minds about whether I should try and do the porridge this morning. I might leave it till tomorrow when I've actually got time to fuss about with it and force myself to eat. I'll see how I feel. I'll probably have my shower first and then have my breakfast. I'll see how my stomach is because my stomach's doing somersaults. I think when I really push myself and I feel really sick when I run, because I do push myself, when I do beast mode run, I push myself to the point of feeling sick. So then when I stop running, my stomach is still doing somersaults, so yeah, don't feel great. But anyway, yes, I need to head home because I've got lots to do and I need to get it done soon. So I will speak to you later.
Hi guys, remember me? Oh my god, I feel like I've been so negligible when it comes to the vlogs. I don't think I vlogged at all yesterday. I think I vlogged, oh no, I did vlog yesterday, didn't I, because of my run. I literally did that. Monday I didn't do anything. I just feel like, I mean, that's kind of what I think I was aiming for anyway, but not to the point where I feel like I'm barely like recording anything, especially considering a lot's been going on. So it's kind of like I feel like I'm not really doing what I should, but I guess that's just me. I need to get into the routine of knowing when to pick up the camera and stuff. So obviously, catching up so far, it's been announced that I will be doing the Tomb Raider 3 live stream this Friday. So all of Monday was basically, while Bubs was at nursery, I just spent sorting out my Twitch and trying to make it as customizable to me as possible. I'm still waiting for the community manager Neha to get back to me with some images, some like work, like artwork that they have for like new follower, new subscriber sort of notifications. But I wanted to see if she could get it where there's like no writing on it whatsoever, so we can just like customize them, because I think that would be really cool for me to be able to have like new follower, new subscriber tips sort of thing across the bottom of the screen, rather than having the blue bar that I've got at the moment. It doesn't really go with like the Tomb Raider theme, so so it'd be nice to be able to have those so I can customize them to what I would like them to look like. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that to come through. Me and my hubby were working on the scene, so it looks quite good. It is quite busy, so I don't know what it will look like. I don't know if I will use it again. If she's not going to give me these images, then I don't think I will use it, because I think it might look a bit odd. But it looks really good, so I hope we can use it. Like, we worked on it last night, got the chat working, like the chat box on it, because before we tried to get it working, it just didn't look right, but now it should look okay. So I've been practicing Tomb Raider 3 because obviously I'll be doing Croft Manor and India, so I've been trying to practice, because obviously they don't want the stream to last too long, so they're not like saying like, don't mean to rush you, but obviously we don't want it to carry on for too long. I'm trying my best to get like India under like 3 hours, because I don't know how long it's going to take me. Like on my last playthrough, like I've been practicing the last few days, I think Temple Ruins took me like 1 hour and 10 minutes, and then River Ganges took me 45 minutes. The first level always takes me around 20 minutes to do, because I know that one quite well anyway, and I know all the secrets for that one. I tried to get, I think that's the reason that Temple Ruins and River Ganges took so long, is because I was trying to figure out where all the secrets are, so I was doing a lot of exploring trying to figure it out. I couldn't find all of them, and like I said, they took quite long, so I think I'm literally going to be like, I'm going to see how long it takes me to do things. I know the River Ganges has like this really long secret to get to, that like if you jump, fall in the water, then you have to basically restart the jumping sequence, so I might not go for that one. I'll see how the stream goes. But yeah, I'm not going to aim for all the secrets, because I think it would just take me way too long on this playthrough. So there's that, and there's obviously the boss fight in India, Caves of Kalia, or Kalia, or whatever it's called, and I'm like, the last 2 times I've done it, I've managed to find my way through on sheer luck. I haven't looked up the route I need to take or anything. I've literally just gone, right, I'm just gonna run and see if I can get there. And the 2 times I've done it, it's taken me less than 5 minutes to do. So don't know if that's gonna happen on the day, but we'll see how long it takes me. So I'm hoping I can do it in good time, but again, we'll see. I can only do what I can. So I think that's my main apprehension of the stream on Friday, because before I was just apprehensive about absolutely everything and how it was going to work. Now I know how it works because I've done it before. It's more just me trying to do it in good time and not take too long doing it. So again, we'll just have to see. There's really exciting news in terms of, people will see if they follow me on social media and stuff. I started a donation page called, I don't know if it's called Coffee or Ko-fi. I call it Ko-fi, but it might be Coffee, I don't know. But you'll see it in the description below for the video as well. I've basically got a page for if anyone wants to give me, like, pay the price for coffee, basically, as like a donation tip thing if you enjoy my, like, the stuff that I do and stuff. It's like a sort of one-off payment you have to make. It's not like a monthly subscription thing. So I like that sort of thing in terms of the fact that it's not too much of a commitment. It's just basically you give something if you fancy giving it 1 month and then you never have to do it again, sort of thing. So I set that up, and then I decided, what do I really want? And I was like, I really want to get a freestanding pole, because I have a pole but I don't have the room in the house to put it up because it's a static pole. So you need a ceiling and a floor to be able to hold it up. Freestanding pole means you literally have a base, a big base that means it can stay upright. So you can have it anywhere. You can have it outside, you can have it in a hall with like really tall ceilings, sort of thing. So it doesn't have it doesn't need a ceiling to hold it up. But they're a lot of money. They're like over £500. So so I did a donation page, and yesterday I managed to actually hit. I was like really shocked. I managed to hit the goal of £500. So I was so happy about it. So this morning I've actually ordered the pole. I don't know how long it's going to take, because they did say it can take up to 10 to 12 weeks because of like COVID and everything like that, and shipping and different things. So I don't know, but because it's a UK based company it might not take as long, but because obviously they ship all over the world. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm literally like looking out the window, when is it going to get here? So that's my next trip, like next sort of big thing, and I'm so happy about it. I'm so excited. Like, you can't imagine how long I've waited to like get back on the pole, sort of thing. I've been away from it for far too long, and I need to get back into it. But anyway, I'm up here to do my exercises because I missed out on my exercises on Monday, so I definitely need to do it today because I've got this really bad backache, and I think it's because I did miss out on doing the exercises, and I think obviously because I pushed myself yesterday, so on my run. But anyway, on that note, better get on with it, and the battery for the camera's flashing as well, so I best get on with things. So I will hopefully speak to you soon, not like next week or something. So speak to you later.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to my Thursday post-interval training vlog section. Today was a lot easier than when I first started interval training last week, because I knew to pace myself today. So my times aren't anywhere near as good as Tuesday when I achieved a personal best, but then that's because I'm doing interval training, which means I'm stopping and starting, sort of thing. So yeah, I wasn't expecting anything really today, just to survive the 5k. So yeah, that was that. I really did struggle having to get up though this morning because I had late night due to the stream and stuff like that. It wasn't a great stream. I mean, it was nice because of the people that turned up, but yeah, it was like 5 people lurking and like 2 people that were actually in the chat. And yeah, it's just really disheartening, especially because like on Fridays when I have the community stream and I'm just like, who's actually going to turn up? So no one's going to turn up because it's me, and then they're going to turn up for everyone else. So we'll just have to see, I guess. So yeah, it kind of knocked my confidence a bit that no one bothered turning up. And then my husband afterwards was just like, oh, it just seems it's a really quiet night, no one's around, blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, it's just excuses to try and make me feel better about the fact that I had no one turn up to my stream. So yeah, I'm a bit meh about that. But anyway, yeah, so I'm really pissed off because on the run, I think I've said it before, just after the first kilometre there's a hill, and it's quite a steep hill that you have to run up in order for me to continue on. And I probably mentioned it before as well, that they've fenced off part of like just before you get to that hill, they've fenced off quite a bit of it, so you're not supposed to run along there because of like some really bad storms they had like over like 2 years ago now, that I think meant some of the walkway fell into the river or into the water and the ditch and stuff. So it's not unsafe to run across it, but I've never seen anyone have any problems with it, and it's quite wide. It's just like some of the edges have come off. But there's this apparently there's this massive dispute between the council and the landowner over who should get it repaired and who should pay for it. So because that's ongoing, nothing's happening. So they've just basically decided, well, we'll just cut it off and stop people walking there. But people still walk there because it's a massive chunk that they've taken away from people being able to walk along the river. And like I said, no one's had any problems. There's no risk of falling in the river as far as I can tell. I've never seen anyone have any issues with it. And people do it. It's not just me. You have cyclists, you have dog walkers, like so many dog walkers like go along that bit, and cyclists and stuff. People do it. It's not just me. And they have the one just before you get to the hill, and then they have one at the top of the hill, like these metal fences. And they have this issue at the moment where I don't know if it's cyclists or other dog walkers are actually ripping up the fence and throwing it into like the hedgerows and stuff at the side. And then the council are having to come in, or I'm assuming it's the council, will have to come in and put it back. But recently, they normally do the one at the top of the hill, but this time they actually did one on the other side. So literally, and it's on a straight. Normally you have to, it's really annoying because you have to sort of like edge round it, but I have to sort of stop running to get round it. Otherwise, if I was, because it's a big dip, so if I was to try running, there's a chance I could like sort of sprain my ankle or something. So I have to stop my run to get round it. And when it's been raining or it's wet, it's really muddy. So I try not to sort of land in the mud when I walk around it, sort of thing. But yeah, they're taking this one down, so it meant I could just run straight, and I was like, this is fantastic, this is great. Came back today, they've put that back up, fine. I knew they were going to do it eventually, but as I got to the bottom of the hill, literally halfway up the hill, luckily I can see it from like, because I'm at the bottom of the hill, I'm going up the hill. They've put a gate, they've moved the fences at the top of the hill and they put it in the middle of the hill, which is fine when you're like, obviously it's annoying for me because I'm obviously trying to struggle to get up that hill and I have to maneuver around a fence to get round it. Fair enough for me, like I shouldn't be going that way anyway. But you have people that are coming from the other side that cycle from there. They're to come cycling down, see at the top of the hill that the fence has gone and that it's been concreted in. They're like, oh, brilliant, the council got their heads out their asses and sorted it out. Because at the bottom, like where the fence actually is, because I saw it when I was running back down the hill, you can't see that fence until you're right on top of it. So it's like someone comes full speed down that hill on their bike, they could collide with that fence. It's like they're trying to stop people from hurting themselves, and yet they're putting that in there, and people are going to cause a lot more injury sort of colliding with that metal fence, and they are like falling down into a little ditch at the side of the road. Fucking stupid, they really council around here are atrocious. They're so corrupt, it's ridiculous. There was already like people talking about like brown envelopes with like housing estates going up and like different things, but I'm not even going to go into that here because it's not really something I can really talk about because I don't know anything about it. We've got local elections though coming up, so yeah, I'm going to get my voice heard on that. But I can't think of anything else I was going to say, but I need to finish my rant because it's Bub's nursery day today. He's super excited, so I need to get back and give my husband the car so he can drop him off. But today is like big editing day. I need to get my vlogs done as much as I can because obviously tomorrow is the stream, community stream, and also Saturday is my birthday, so I don't really want to be sat in the office on my birthday working on vlogs, so I want to try and get as much done today so I don't have to worry about it so much. So yeah, better get on with things, hadn't I? So I will hopefully speak to you later, hopefully. I love how her head just goes through the wall at that point.
Her forehead's so powerful it just cuts through reality.
It bends time.
Physical matter distorts to her very
Oh my God,
whim.
running over the poor monkeys.
I didn't do that on purpose, I was just trying to turn. Honest.
Know, it looks pretty intentional.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to turn this thing around. Oh God, sorry.
The turning circle on this thing, man, seriously. Hang on.
Fucking quad bike. Oh, sorry.
Come on.
You're right there, Laurie. You're just making sure that one ahead of you's dead. Dead.
It just...
Hit everyone. Jay's calling you out.
Grand Theft Monkey.
Alright.
Oh my God, that was brilliant.
It's because I was trying to do a run-up, but it wouldn't let me.
I think IGN would give that a 7 out of 10.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. Hi guys, so apologies, I'm actually filming this on the Sunday rather than the Saturday because, and also didn't film on Friday because Friday was the big community stream that I did. It went really well. I was a bit sort of, I was really dreading it. I wasn't like at a point where I was going to have a nervous breakdown like I did the first time, so I was a bit better off. But it was more, I think, the nerves of the fact that I don't really know the game as well as I do Tomb Raider 1. Tomb Raider 1 is my comfort zone. Tomb Raider 3 I am out of my comfort zone completely. So I was, yeah, extremely nervous about that. So when I started playing, because I was so nervous, I kept screwing up. And because, bless them, the community managers, it was very early for them, so I think they were just very tired, so not in a very chatty mood.
And when I'm in that sort of situation when I really need to concentrate on something, I need people to talk to me in order for me to bounce it off. I can't think of things that I need to say. So it was very quiet and I was getting them more nervous, so then I was screwing up more. So yeah, so it was kind of like turning into my worst nightmare sort of thing. But then luckily Steve of War, who was going to be playing London after me, come in and like save the day. So he started sort of chatting with me and Neha, the community manager for Crystal Dynamics, so he kept the stream going, bless him. So really appreciate him coming in and helping out. I don't know what happened to me. I was just like, I think it is just because with the community streams as well, the chat's going so fast, so trying to keep up with everything was just really hard. So yeah, I didn't have like that sort of banter to bounce off of until Steve came in, so I was really pleased about that. But yeah, it went really well. I tried to stay up for all of them, but yeah, it was just really difficult for the last one because I don't think she actually started until like 11:30 or something, and by then I was absolutely exhausted. So I need to watch hers because I watched like the first, I think, 10-15 minutes, and then we were like, look, I can't stay up because especially the next day it's my birthday, so and I've got a big day tomorrow. I don't really want to be tired on my birthday, so I made my apologies and logged off. But yeah, I think it went really well. So yes, yesterday was my birthday again, hence why I didn't vlog anything. And yeah, I had a lovely day. I got absolutely spoilt rotten. Like, I love this. This is because I actually opened before I went to bed. I actually opened all my presents because I was like, it's better for me to open them now rather than when Bubs is around, because if Bubs is around, he won't let me enjoy them because he'll just be like, boxes, I want boxes, this is all mine. So I was like, right, if we open them here while he's asleep, then we can leave them in the office and he doesn't know what he's missing out on, apart from like this massive pile of boxes behind me. Because our the local bin men are actually on strike, so there's no way we can actually get rid of these boxes for a good couple of weeks. So yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do, especially because the tip at the moment, the local tip, is an absolute nightmare to go to. So yeah, it's kind of like we're just gonna have to hold on to them for the time being. Anyway, this was the first present I opened from my husband and I absolutely love it. He got me my own mug. So I said I'm gonna actually start using it, like just to have like my tea and my coffee in and stuff, because I was like, I absolutely love it, it's so good. It's like, I've got my own merch, it's great. And he also got me like the matching coaster, which I love. They're like really good quality as well. So I was like, I'm gonna have to start saying to people that I'm gonna do my own merch sort of thing. I don't think anyone will buy it, but I just thought it was really nice. I was like, yay, he's like my #1 fan. Bless him. This is the big present that my husband got me. It's like a multi-cook thing. I've been talking about, I really want to get like an air fryer because it just looks like you can just cook the most amazing things in them without like minimal oil in them. So I think you can, it's a pressure cooker, it steams, it slow cooks, and yeah, it's like an air fryer sort of thing. And my husband got me like an extra extension that goes with it. So yeah, I'm just kind of like, apparently this is a really good make as well, so I'm super looking forward to trying it. It's still in here at the moment because obviously we want to be able to look at it, get it out and stuff, and we can't do that while Bob's is here, so we'll have to wait for a day when he's at nursery. But yeah, that was my main present. He got me these, which I thought were a really clever idea because we have limited space in the kitchen. It's boards that go over the hob. So it just means when I'm using one hob, I've got like a sort of a surface right next to it on the other hob to put things. So yeah, that was another good idea. They weigh a ton. Jesus Christ. He got me my, I don't know if you can see it down there, he got me another Mrs. Hinch book, which is what I do all my checklists in, and also a skillet for the shakshukas that I'm not going to do anymore. Bless him. But I'll use it for other things, I'm pretty sure, because yeah, it's a nice little set. Yeah, so those are my main presents for my hubby. He has ordered me Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit in 4K, because that was like what I said I wanted to be my main present, because it's quite expensive. It's like 150 quid or something, but it's not out yet. So he was kind of like, I need stuff to get you. So you actually got stuff to open for your birthday, so that was that. My friend, bless her, got me this, which I absolutely love. My Hamilton cushion. I love it. It's so soft and squidgy and lovely. So so she got me that, as well as this, which it blew my mind the other day because it's a bookmark. I did wonder what it was. I was like, I don't understand what it is, and then I was like, oh no, because she put it with a book. I'll show you the book in a sec. So I was like, oh my god, I love the bookmark. It's just so cute because it's like a Hobbit door. And then she was like, oh, isn't it great when you can like open and close the door? I was like, the door opens and closes. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna see if I can, let me see if I can do it like one-handed. So it's like, oh no. See what you can do. It's got a magnet, I think, so it stays shut. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Me. Yeah, look, yeah. The door opens and shuts. I was like, how cute's that? So it's just, I've never seen a bookmark like that. I thought that was just, it's beautiful. It's so lovely. So yeah, it kind of sits in the spine, and then that hangs out the back. So it's super, super cute. And then she got me a book that I've heard of called The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. Apparently booktubers are highly recommending this at the moment, and obviously because it's all about Greek mythology and stuff. She was like, well, I just thought of you instantly. So yeah, she got me that, so I really want to find time to read it. I have a feeling it will most likely be what I read when I go to my parents in Crete, but that would be perfect really, wouldn't it? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to being able to have the opportunity to read it. I got some money from my sister, because I saw my sister as well yesterday. She popped over. Luckily it was like a really nice day as well yesterday, so we could actually just spend time outdoors. So I was really pleased with that. And also Ash, bless him, from Tomb of Ash, got me Animal Crossing for the Switch. It's like the first game that's like mine that I can play. So I haven't checked yet, but it was downloading last night when I put the code in after we got back from doing all our stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to check. I've also ordered myself Skyrim for the Switch as well, because I was like, if I'm going to play any sort of game, it's going to be Skyrim on the Switch. So those two games I'm pretty sure are going to keep me like very occupied. That was it. My parents, they haven't got me anything in terms of like, because normally they do get me stuff, they normally absolutely support me rotten, but I think they want to be here to actually give me the presents sort of thing. So I've given them a list, like I said, like I wanted to buy some new running, like short running trousers where the weather's getting warmer and different things like that. So I think basically my mum wants to take me shopping when she comes back and get me stuff for my birthday, because she's done the same with my sister. She bought us like flowers and a balloon and obviously a card, but rather than just send us the money, she actually wants to, she likes to give us physical things, and she likes to be there when we open them and stuff. So it's understandable, but I am super happy with what I got, and the amount of messages as well I got on like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. I don't think I've ever felt so loved on my birthday. Just like everyone's like, have an amazing day, you're just such an inspiration. I was like, stop it, thank you. So so that was really nice. But yeah, we were hoping to go to Eataly, which has opened. Basically Eataly, it's like a franchise where it's all like Italian products for food. Obviously it's called Eataly, so play it on the name. So we were hoping to go there. Like we went to Police's for breakfast. That was like a definite. We were like, we have to go to Police's, especially now they've got outdoor seating. And we were really lucky to get a table. When we got there, like literally a table was empty, so I like quick sit there. So had a lovely breakfast there, and it was just really nice to see them, because we haven't like sat and had breakfast there for over a year. So, and they've seen Bubs like I think once now since then, and they just can't believe how big he's getting, and the fact that he's talking as well. So they're like, oh my god. And they call him Tino, because obviously we go to Florence a lot. Well, we used to go to Florence a lot, and they're from, like, the owners are from a little village just outside of Lucca, so they know Florence quite well, and they call him Fiorentino, which is little Florence person. So they've shortened it to Tino, so whenever they see him, they're like, ah, Tino. So it was really, really cute. So yeah, he doesn't realise how much these people dote on him. So yeah, we had our breakfast there. Then what we were going to do is go and see my nan, which we did. We went and saw my nan and dropped her shopping off and everything. Sat and had a cup of tea with her, and she's doing well. She is a lot better than she was the last time, in terms of, I think I said last time she was very confused, and she was asking like, or she was saying that my dad was going to visit, then when obviously he wasn't. But this week she proper on the ball. Like the last two times we've been, we keep forgetting either Bubs's tablet or his water and having to pop back in to go and get it. So today she was like, oh, make sure you don't forget his water. It's like, if someone was suffering from like dementia, there's no way they'd remember like little things like that. And yeah, she was just remembering like things we said to her before. She was asking how everyone was. She was being very chatty. So it was good. It was nice to see her feeling that little bit better. She's still mumbling about her stomach and things, and she still weren't eating her lunch. But again, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it, as they say. So yeah, it's very much like that with my nan now. So all we could do is just buy her things that we know she'll eat, so then we know that she's actually eating something. So But anyway, yeah, so we went to see her, and then we were meant to go to Italy, which has just opened in Liverpool Street. But then a friend told me the night before that he went to go with his husband, because his husband's Italian. So obviously he hasn't been home for a very long while, bless him. And then we're going to go there, and they saw that like the queue was down the street. Like he said, it was ridiculous. Basically with Italy, I don't know if they have one restaurant or if they have several restaurants. I have a feeling it's just one restaurant, and then the rest is like just a massive market where they sell all like Italian produce and stuff, and Italian labelled food and different things. They do cooking classes there as well. It's basically, like I said, like when we go to Florence, there's a market they call Mercato Centrale, and in there, like the bottom floor is just all fresh produce. It's like butchers, you can buy your vegetables, fruits, fish. They have like absolutely everything. You can buy like spices, pasta, bread, absolutely everything. You go upstairs and they have a bar. They have a pizza restaurant where they cook fresh pizzas. You can get steak, you can get pasta, you can get all different things. So it's like a deli, so you can buy different meats, again, different cheeses, different pastas, and this bar's like right in the middle of it. But they do have an Italy shop in there, so you can buy a lot of the stuff that they sell on the deli market or whatever. You could buy like pesto, you can buy truffles, you can buy absolutely everything there, like wine. And they also do cooking classes as well. So basically what's open in Liverpool Street is like a much bigger version, because I think they only have a limited amount of space in Florence for it. But I know they have one in like New York, LA, and like different places. So this is the first one that's actually opened in England, and it's in London. So me and my husband have been waiting for it to open, and we were just like, we can't go because we've got so much that we need to do with the day. We can't be hanging around like standing in a queue, and I don't really want to be standing in a queue on my birthday, especially with Bubs as well. It's not fair on him. So I think what my husband wants to do, he said he wants to book a day off, and then we'll go for lunch there. Like he'll book, and then he'll book that day off, and then we'll go for lunch. So that's the plan. But they've actually said now on their Instagram about the fact that they're having to put a traffic system in because the queue, they didn't realise how big the queues were going to be. It sucks, but I'm glad. It's one of those things in terms of I want to be able to enjoy it. I want it to be like just me just walking around this market and just being like, oh, this stuff is amazing. But I also want them to do well. So I like the fact that it's busy, but obviously the fact that it's busy means I can't go there. So yeah, it's kind of that sort of thing. But anyway, I really need to be getting on with my vlog because it's 1:30. I go live at 3 and my video goes out at 5:30, so I've literally got like no time, so I really need to get going. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, even if it is a bit all over the place. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, all the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.